Fox here, and this is going to be just a quick guide slash tutorial on how I was able to complete, sorry if I say this wrong, DriftShade's Refuge, or sorry, DriftShade's Refuge. Here again, this is a quest that you're supposed to do when you're joining the companions. Basically, as you're getting towards the end of all the quests, you'll be required to do some of these quests here. So again, I'm on the PC version. I think I'm level, I believe, 19 when I got here. So hopefully this will help, again, any of you guys out there who might have had some questions on this level. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and bow and arrow this guy at the very top. I didn't know if there was a way to get to the top to clear him out, so I just went ahead and bow and arrowed him down. That companion right there is the one of the companion guys who basically sends you on this mission. So he gets rid of your other companion and sort of forces himself, saying, hey, I'm coming with you. So as we go in here, you took a look quickly again where it was on the map. Very easy to find. It's again, they mark it so you can basically just run right to it. So you're going to come down in here. There's going to be a few guys down in sort of this first main room down here. So here you go. You got two of these silver hand guys here who are pretty easy to beat, especially with the damage output that I'm putting with both my guy and the other guy here. You can pretty much just one or two hit these guys all day long. Even though they do seem a little bit strong, especially for the weapon that I'm carrying. I just have the Dwarven Warhammer. I think it does about 53 points of damage or something like that, which is okay. I know a lot of people don't like that, but hey, these guys I think have heavy armor, so some of them can take a decent amount of hits from my guy. So here I'm just going to check out some of these rooms to make sure there's nothing good in here. Just looking around. Again, I didn't really see anything worth taking or anything on the table worth grabbing. But if there is some type of secret in here, if you guys can, please leave it in the comments. I'll probably run back here and check it out. So here again, I'm just checking the rooms, trying to figure out if there's anything cool in here. I know sometimes, again, there's sort of hidden sections and stuff in here. So here's the same section where I just killed those guys. So I'm going to run back into this room here, because remember there's a door over here. Right there. So we're going to go back down this one. And we're going to, get a little bit deeper into these caves here. You got to come to this other main door here where you get this guy right there at the door. He's the cat guy, so he's a little bit quicker, but my guy goes ahead and takes care of him. And again, the DPS that I push out is pretty crazy here. Go and beat that guy down. You're going to go down. Once you look over here, I was going to look and see if there was anything on the shelves that I should take that might help me if there's a quest or something, but I didn't really see anything. So of course you're going to head back down the stairs here and head into another sort of smaller room here. So here, usually if it says adept, I really don't spend time on it. Usually I only do the ones that say master. But here I just wanted to check it out to see if I can pick up anything good. Which, nothing that great in there. So let's go ahead and move on deeper into these caves here. So here I was going to try and open that door, but I figured, you know what? I'm not going to waste a lockpick on that, so I'm just going to keep going. And here again, you come out to another sort of main room here. I think there's 2 or 3 guys in here. Pretty much easy and simple as the other rooms that we just fought. Huh? These guys here are definitely a little bit harder to kill for some reason than the bigger warrior guys. Taking a look around in here, I didn't see anything again. A couple dead, looks like rabbits hanging up on the walls there. Went to look around to see if there's anything again I could take on these walls, but there wasn't. So I'm going to go ahead and continue deeper into these caves here. Elven bow. I mean, that does a decent amount of damage, but it's not really better than the current bow that I have. It does like 2 more points of damage. But it doesn't have that perk of making people flee on it. So here we go. We're getting deeper into these caves. We're actually at about halfway through these caves now. So, again, nothing too difficult so far. You're going to face, again, a bunch of these silver hand guys here. All of them should be pretty much easy to beat. go and cut that guy's head off. And again, just looking around in here, I was trying to, you know, see if there's anything that I could take or anything that I could grab in here, but nothing too fancy. I seen this lever on the thing here, and I don't recommend doing this. I don't recommend that. Unfortunately, I was just seeing what that lever was, and it took my companion guy down there pretty hard. So I don't recommend doing that. Just leave that alone. So I see on the wall here we got a bunch of helmets, a bunch of boots. Pretty decent if you don't already have a decent helm or a mask from your previous missions. I already have the Naharkin's mask, which is pretty decent. It's more for a caster, but the armor rating on it's great. So here we're entering where their forge is at, and again, we're just going to beat these guys down here. I'm going to come run up top here, and again, didn't really see anything at the top here. And I can see another guy must have snuck in here, so I'm going to go ahead and beat this guy down. And there is another archer that's in that room over to the right there. He's just sort of going back and forth. So I'm going to come in here and do the same thing and beat this guy down with one hit here. Yeah, if he yields, go ahead and kill him anyway. It's no big deal. I'll go ahead and double check him to see if he has anything good. Those dwarven arrows are decently well. They do 14 points of damage on the hit, so they're not too bad. So here you come into this like ice cave room that has a little bit of ice in it. You're going to see there's a werewolf that's inside this cage here. And since you were on the companion's quest, I figured, oh, the werewolf must be, you know, must be nice. It's not going to hurt you. It might run away and give you a perk or something. So here I wanted to go ahead and open it. And I thought it wasn't going to fight me, but then all of a sudden, yeah, sure enough, this thing wants to rock and roll. So I'm going to go ahead and just hammer that thing down. So again, I wasn't quite sure why the thing was fighting me. Again, I think there's different types of werewolves. So that one wasn't, you know, on the companion's werewolf side or whatever you want to call it.
I heard something.
So here I already went ahead and saved. I do recommend saving quite often just to be on the safe side. But here, again, you're going to come out to a sort of a main room, a bunch of wine on the wall there. I'm not going to drink it or anything. Just checking the room here to see if there is anything worth taking, but it looks like just a bloody mess in here. So we're getting pretty close to the end here of this level. We're getting, again, deeper into these caves here. Going to come out to this main room down here, sort of this inner sanctum. Again, no bandit leaders or silver hand leaders or anything, just the normal guys. So we're going to come here and clear these two guys out of here. And go ahead and cut that guy's head off. So perfect. So we're almost to the end here. You're going to clear out that lower room down there. I felt like there was something more hidden in this room since it's like an inner sanctum. But here I just said, you know what? Let's just continue on. I can see that we're getting close to the final location here where we're supposed to go. So here we're going to open this last room down here, and this, I believe, is the last room that you're going to fight, or close to it, when you need to get that final piece of the, or you get one of the pieces of that final sword deal. So here we go. We got the three guys here. So what I wanted to do is line these guys up for the fire breath, and try to clear some of these guys out best I can. You can see they're pretty easy here. Both of those guys are absolutely no problem to kill. You're going to come run up here, and you got this additional one guy that we just basically one-handed. So you can see this whole level is actually quite simple. It could be maybe because I was level 19 when I did this, but nothing too difficult in here. Went over here to check out this chest. I think there were some goodies in here. Yep, definitely a few good weapons in here depending on what you are. So that's how I was able to beat it. Hopefully this gave you guys just a quick idea of sort of what to expect. And you know what you should do when you guys come in here. Again, it'll be different depending on your class, but hopefully, again, this was a good tutorial for you guys. So definitely check out my other videos, and go ahead and subscribe, and thanks again for watching, guys.